Free flawless. All right. Wait, what did it say about Leshy? Hold on. It said something about Leshy. Yo, Leshy's actually a solid lush green now. Look at that. Hey, ritual cooldowns have been off cooldown now. Thanks, chat. Okay, you're sleeping. You're at least sleeping. That's fine. Lushy is just absolutely exhausted. Ah, you're hungry. Hold on a second. We will actually cook you some food. We need to cook them foodsy. Everybody is starving. Why is everybody starving? What did we do? No, we burnt that. No! Where is this putrid food? Oh, there it is. You're gonna clean that up. There we go. Your followers are no longer starving. Yay! They're no longer starving! You're no longer starving, chat. You're alive. And then immediately becomes the chef. It's like, I have eaten food. I am super inspired to become the chef now. And there we go. We take our little nap. Now we're back up. Not tired enough to sleep. Well, let's see. Clear shot. That's right. I guess that's a bit better. Well, we did it. We made sure that it was nice and pretty. Thank you, Clear, for your devotion. Now, where is that other deer? Ah, there it is. We're going to bully you. We're going to aggressively bow, and we are bowing so hard that we are doing it behind a building because we need to be censored. We need to be obstructed. They can't see us bow because it's too much for them. We're going to give this egg a little bit of a pat and a smooch. There we go. Not everybody's happy and mad at the same time, but I think it's time that we head out of here just for a moment. And now that we have our follower at level 4, it is time to get rid of our problem maker here. Yes, Hutie, you are going to be sacrificed. You have been the problematic one in this cult. Thank you for your service, and please do not come again. Tiny, pathetic creatures, but so tasty. You know, you don't really look like you're too happy. I think the spider will keep you. Hello, Sheeprith. Hey, we got another tier. Look at that. We get to spin the wheel again. Also, actually, I did do some reconsidering for the VIP minigame thing, and we are going to be reducing the amount of points that it is to actually use the VIP minigame in the future. Because I think it's a little bit too much, because I do know that everybody is not given the chance to spin because of how many points that there are. I was just thinking about that because we were doing a wheel spin technically right now, so a little ironic when you think about it that it comes up, but you know, that is how it is. Well met, infant god. Alright, maybe we should try out Purgatory in a moment here. I actually really want to see what Purgatory is about now. So we're going to do a couple of... We're just going to do a ritual here is what we're going to do, since in Purgatory time stops, if I remember correctly. Right, we were going to do a Doctrine first is what we're going to do. We're going to do the Crown. Okie dokie. And here we are. Okay, so we will do the afterlife. Belief in sacrifice. All cult members will actually no. Unfortunately, you passed on recently. All cult members will gain the belief in sacrifice trait. 20 faith for when another cult member becomes sacrificed. Funeral. Perform a ritual at your temple to conduct a funeral for recently passed follower. Gain 20 faith. You know what? We could actually use this one. This would be pretty good for us right now because a lot of people are just kind of passing on as it is. Okay, there we go. Now we have that. Aww. All right, ritual. So we're gonna do a ritual here. We can do a ritual discipleship, or we can do a ritual of resurrection, which I think personally we need to actually do the ritual of resurrection because we need more of you little ramblers around here rambling. So we're gonna let chat decide. You all get to decide on who gets to come back, chat. Well, the voting will end in the next 20 seconds. Whew, all right, there we go. Just getting another stretch in myself here, too. All right, the voting will end now. Weber is coming back to life. Why does he have the eyes of a dissenter? Why does Weber have the eyes of a dissenter? I'm a little concerned about that. All right then. Anyways, let us see. We didn't have enough bone for that. We will do a funeral though, because I think it is important we at least provide for. Oh, we can actually have a funeral for everyone here. Everyone who has fallen in chat, we can have a funeral for. I will let chat decide on who we have a funeral for first. Chat gets the honors of the first selection. I'm going to just open up my window here quickly. And if... Alright. Window is nice and crisp and open. Alright. Kalitas gets the very first one. Aw. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Everybody's bringing up flowers. How are you actually going to see their soul? Oh. Oh, that's oddly heartfelt. That's heartwarming. Okay. All right, we're going off to purgatory now. Conic just collecting. All right. We are gonna ring the bell and just let somebody. Let's see who. Let's see the ones who get a little bit of a drinky. Bubby. Bubby's gets the first drink. First round's on Bubby right now. Now this is the good stuff. I love how they get how their voice just grows higher because of that. The Senate grows. Okay, we are actually going to get different drinks now, though. That's all we're going to do. And welcome back. We are going to do the... Do we want to do this one or do that? You know what? I think our cult... In our cult here, we want everybody to have a fine glass of wine. That's really not good. Okay. So we're gonna go check out Purgatory here quickly, since time doesn't stop in Purgatory for some reason. Dungeon Gauntlet. Golden Fleece. Okay. Fleece of the Lamb. Golden Fleece. Oh, we have to unlock more? Is that what we have to do? Interesting. Okay. So what's this about? So this is the first time we've entered Purgatory here. Darkwood. Alright, we're in the Darkwood and we got a sword with Ichor. We're back to Classic Lamb here. We have our Golden Fleece skin, even though... Oh! Okay, so we actually get stuff for the tiers here as well. So we can actually craft tiers, I'm assuming then? So that's what Purgatory allows you to do. I really do like how fast that attack comes out, though, for the shield guys. Because we just... They're just a pushover at that point. Okay, let's go to Claw Neck here and grab what we need. Lend yourself to a card draw. Ooh! Ambrosia +2! Oh ho ho! Increase curse attack damage by double. Oh, yes, please! Another rainbow consumes 75% less fervor? This game is literally just wanting us to use only curses. Only curse run. And just like that. Oh my gosh. So we really don't... We can really just be smart about this is what we can do. Hold on. And whoop! All that extra damage, though. What could happen next? We don't know. We'll have to find out. Because we'll have to find out if we do end up finishing stuff in this one or not. Oh, we're in Hecate's domain. Oh, are we just, like, going through each domain? Okay, that's cool. Take that. Rockfall. That one should have hit the frog, shouldn't it? You've got 2 more doors to open. Yeah, I know that we have 2 more doors to open, but we're gonna try and see how long we can actually go today, at least. These 2 would be nice, but I prefer the Ichor throw right now, honestly. Because at least with Ichor throw, we can literally just toss it out like that, and that's all we have to do. especially for annoying enemies like that. Well, I like these frogs already. I actually like the poison spitting frogs more than I do the bee ones because they, for some reason, could always hit us. Ah, that's right. Okay, can someone set me a reminder to go and see Suzu? Or Sozu? Sozu, the mushroom man, because I believe we have a lot of mushrooms for him. And I keep forgetting to go to Suzu. Take that. Alright, there we go. More fragments. So we have 26 of these fragments. How many fragments do we need to actually make something, though? Well, I mean, I assume everybody is mortal when you think about it. True Sight, 10% chance of dealing critical damage. Okay, alright, there we go. Free crits. Fourth fragment. So 4 fragments? Increased size, fragile. No, we don't want that. Sorry, Klonek. Not Klonek, oh my gosh, I already forgot her name. Klonek is the bird which gives us the tarot cards. This is actually really cool, though. I really like how Purgatory is, because you get like one of every single area, though. Okay, that was close. Did not want to get hit by that. You know what's funny is ever since we stopped using the Golden Fleece, we're just not getting hit. I just want to point that out. Chat. Like, I've just noticed that. We've gone through every single one of these areas so far without getting hit, and it's probably because the Golden Fleece is the only reason why we get hit. And don't forget to say no to Zozo. Rabbit's Foot, Strength from Within. Fervor will slowly replenish. Yes, we actually want that, so that way we can actually start using our fervor. Aha! Take that. There we go. Deal with that. Oh, come on. Okay, I deserved every bit of that. That's fine, though. We don't have to worry about getting hit, at least, because we don't have the, what's it called? We don't have the Golden Fleece right now. And toss. Lobotomize. I have to say, that one little explosive dude just kind of just helped us out a bit. He just kind of went after his friend instead. Ooh, Hounds of Fate. Yes, Hounds of Fate right now would be absolutely ham. Like it would genuinely go to town. Let's see. We are in Spider Dungeon now. So this is Purgatory. All right. I guess that works. That genuinely worked. There we go. Let's see. Fire all these shots this way. Let's get rid of the eyeball here first. We actually never really see those eyeballs as often as we used to. Which is a little interesting because I actually was expecting to see more of those little eyeball enemies, but we haven't seen them a whole lot. There we go. The hounds, they hunt. They sniff out their prey. The hounds, they chase. Like that, you are not getting away from us. Okay, there we go. So how long does it actually take for all of our energy to recharge, though? Because I know it comes up very slow. Like, we have a very slow recharge timer. Okay, you can sort of see it climbing is what you can do. You can see it climb just a little. All right, made it to the end. There's a hammer here. No, we don't want the hammer. All right. So this is a nice little area. Alright, well, we're just gonna fire all these. There you go. Just eliminate them all. That one tarot card, though, giving us double damage and then also giving us the additional is really nice. I wish we had this in actual runs instead of just getting it lucky when we're in purgatory here. So let's see what this is about. Vepar. Okay, it's poison spitter. That's right. I almost forgot about that. All right, there we go. Now we can just use you and get rid of that boss. Get rid of all that stinkiness. Oh, we just got hit by that. That sucks. Go. Let's get out of that. That should probably finish it. There we go. That was enough. Indeed, Leshy is a bean. Leshy is cute. Very fresh and green. Alright, so we just got 83 God tier fragments. So what, now we're just gone? We're out? That's it? Heretics defeated. Puns to non-believers. We get... Okay, so we get a tier. So every 50 gives us a tier. Oh, so this is what it meant when it showed that earlier. Okay, so you get a tier for finishing this, and then you get an additional tier as well for every 50 and 65 after. So it's kind of like a level up bar is what it is. Okay. Understandable. I just have to say this now, just after closing the window there. Like how it's just suddenly silent. Oh, so you can actually use, you can use Sin. Hey, there we go! We got another shard, another cosmetic shard. All right, we will give another one. We will give another tier. We could unlock more outfits, but honestly, I'm kind of just satisfied with the Golden Fleece. Another doctrine. We have so many doctrines that we need to grab. Well met. All right. I think we should be able to do another doctrine maybe today. Actually, no, we can't. Oh, so we actually don't get to keep those hearts. Huh. So we actually don't get to keep the hearts from our adventure when we actually come back. Plastic dice, you got it, my friend. 6-0 Goo, you rolled an 11 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success, but you almost were able to climb over the bar. It actually should be born relatively soon now that I'm thinking about it. That egg. Why are we getting put into the menu again? What? Hey, a buried follower has been resurrected. Sun! Sun came back. Hello, Sun. How are you doing? Welcome back to life. Thank you, Twitch chat, for bringing them back to life. And thank you for the reminder. We shall go over to the Mushroom Man himself. Off we go. Spore Grotto. Those eyes. Sozo trusts you. Only you. Everyone else out to get Sozo, but not you. Sozo loves you. Sozo needs you. What? Are you spying on Sozo? Go away. Come back with mushrooms. But can't we give him mushrooms? Hold on. Oh, we actually need 20 total is what we need. Because it says that we have 4. Okay, so we actually need to make more mushrooms then. No, we only have 4. We only have 4. We only have 4 of these ones right now. We need to actually go back into the zone anyways and grab them. So technically, by unlocking Heket's door, what we did recently, we can actually just go and do... We can go and grab some of the mushrooms now. Alright, well, everybody's sleeping, so let's go take a little nappy as well. The one time that usually the lamb gets to rest. We will get the egg a pat. Alright, time to grab all the divine inspiration from the houses, because this divine inspiration... Plant a bunch of mushrooms. Yes, that's actually the idea, is that we are going to be planting mushrooms. Hold on a second, we are just grabbing all this juicy divine inspiration just for more tears, because those tears are delicious. They are very succulent. Odd Horde One is an old man now. Look at that. Let me see. Menticide mushroom spores. Here we go. And then we'll plant our camellias here. We actually need to start grabbing all of our crops and everything out of here because, oh boy, we are getting a lot of that. There's a lot of crops in this. Crops that are ripe for the picking. And we'll plant some more pumpkins here. All right. I did it, leader. I've retrieved what you were after from my missionary. I managed to find 70 bones. All right, we can bring people back. Glorious leader, some elders have been cast from their cult and now seek a place to enjoy their final years. Maybe we should let them join ours. No, we already have enough. We already had enough mass graves as it is right now. Yes, actually, I will be reminding you about that too. Leader, I have returned safe from my missionary, and I have brought an offering. I managed to find 54 bones whilst on my mission. Alright, you go get some sleep, you. You need sleepy. You also need sleepy as well. Go get sleepy. Okay, there we go. They go sleep. Alright, we need to get these back on track. Also, a bit of a reminder. Would you like that before... Actually, no. I think we will be sticking to this for today, and that's it. I was about to just say, would you like that before we change? And then I was like, no, actually, never mind. We're actually going to be sticking to Cult of the Lamb for quite a bit today. Because we want to try and get as much as we can done. Who's the other tired one? There's someone who's sleepy. Who's sleepy? Because it says that there's a third one that's sleepy. So who's the third sleepy bean? I'm not seeing the other sleepy bean unless it's Hummer. I don't think that really matters if it's Phenomar. Unless they're already in the tent sleeping. Yeah, it says that there are 3 people that are sleepy. Alright, well 3 people can enjoy some drinks. Have at it. We will give you a smooch. Because you get a smooch. There you go. And now, let us do some sinning. Who will be our vile sinner? Who will be the one that sins? You know what? Because the Conix earlier dissenting, I think we are going to have Conix sin. No lamb. No lamb. Why no lamb? That is a great sin. How could you do this? How could you do such a disastrous sin? Okay. So we have 1 sin so far. We need 3 to be able to level up. There was this song. How did it go? Ye of old faith? I kind of find it oddly adorable just looking at their little, like, drunken behaviors here. Aw, someone's a sad drunk now. Man, Clear, you're vomiting up a storm right now. Rayman, what? Oh, okay. What? Like, I've noticed that our game has been a little bit buggy as of late because I'm seeing like a bunch of like exclamation marks and everything over people. We go and we talk to them and then there's nothing. Like, I get it for the people who are like a little tipsy because when they're tipsy, they're usually like, yeah, by the way, haha, like reasons. But in this case, it's a little different. The one who waits and Cloudy are now friends. You know what? If you want to sleep in a graveyard, you're more than welcome to do that. You're welcome to just go ahead and get some sleep in the graveyard, if that's what you want to do. I'm not going to judge you. I'm just going to say that I wouldn't want to be around with all those spooky, scary skeletons. I want a hand coming up from below and just grabbing me and just being like, yep, you're in the graveyard now. Goodbye. All right, let's do some loyalty. We shall bless everybody. We will do a little dance. And we'll get more loyalty, so this way we can actually at least get our faith up here in the cult. All right, now we're at good faith. We have good faith. We're going to go out, and what we're going to do is we are going to go to the Heket areas. Since I think we need to actually go there anyways because, you know, the next point of progress. We can go back down to Purgatory again. I don't think that's necessary, though, right now. Summoning, placing rooms, 10 out of 12. Oh, we got claws. Some claws and some ice. All right. We got claws and ice. Oh, so we get the ice line. Spin, baby. Ow? Okay, so if you keep moving, you don't actually do your combo. You have to actually sit still to do your combo. Does explain a lot with claws, why I'm not a fan of claws as much. You have to sit still a little bit with claws. But they do hurt. So you just gotta move close enough. That's it. The art of the claws. Yes, we are back. We no longer have our line cut. Menticide mushroom. That's a very far reach. That reach is incredible. There we go. Get rid of the big bats. Aha! There we go. Well, there's a heart, but we don't need that. I'm a little intimidated for the bosses that are coming up, at least not like the Leshy fight, but this one in particular, because the mini-bosses seem to actually have some really fast, like, Tobu mechanics to them. Hey! Shadow Heart. I'll take that. And not the character, either. It's a Soul Heart. Or Shadow Heart. I don't know. 10% chance of dealing critical. We will go with that. Because we do not know if we are going to be getting any other weapon other than the claws, which I really hope that we do get different. Oh, Poison Taster. Double the amount of coin drops to receive double the amount of damage from poison. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do Poison Taster. We'll do it. Oh, of course. I absolutely adore the Golden Fleece. I like this. I like the extra damage that you get. It's very rewarding, especially if you get hit. Like, again, you lose it, but you still can build up damage with it. Oh, whoa! Foul beasts, you dare trap me in thus. If you insist I suffer, so shall you. Oh no! The Legion of the Frogs! Hear the Legion of the Froggies coming after us! Ah! Oh my gosh, so many enemies. Ice! Ice be upon ye! Okay, we did it. That was a lot of enemies. All that gold. Acquired stone mushroom. Do not be fooled. It is made of rock. Anura. Stone mushrooms! Why don't we build a few around our camp, actually, in the future? So that way we can have some mushroom heads just popping out of the ground. You know, we should go with the meat. The meat would be nice. You know, I'm not sure if I'd necessarily trust this meat. Now that I'm looking at it. I just see all this meat here. And, I don't know. Something looks a little funky about that. Kitty! Hello! Fornius! Hello! You can always trust ground beef. Oh, that's bad. Ground beef. You know what? We'll do the follower form. Hey! Is that a fox, or is that supposed to be a fennec? I think it's a fennec, isn't it? Thank you, Fornius. Alright, well, we're taking all that divine inspiration, because they don't need it. Hiya! Honestly, it did look like a fennec just because of the big ears and, like, the really tiny nose. Why? Was doing so good and then that happened? No! Lost all that damage. lost 200% damage. Whoa. What the heck was that? Oh, Twitch, thank you for freaking me out and giving me a heart attack on something which froze time. Yes, literally was just Zawaldo. I honestly thought I was about to show down with Dio there. Yeah, we're gonna take the sword. I actually prefer the sword over the other one, just because sword. I prefer the faster attack speed. That, and also that heavy is really nice to get out too. Like the heavy just, it slaps. All enemies oh, okay, well that's not really gonna work because we don't really have any dissenters in our group. Freezy. Oh, there we go. Zippity zoo. Kamek, that's it. Kamek. Freeze this time for a short duration. Okay. Well, now we can get the Zawaldo again. We have Zawaldo. So we can at least use that to our advantage. Just glad to get rid of those annoying ones that kind of spit out those little tiny little ones. The little fly-like ones. Yeah, we probably should do that again anyways. There we go. You okay in the background there, Frog? You're croaking a little too hard. Don't croak. Small mushroom candle. Mushroom stands for a few candles. Anura. We're getting all the stuff in Anura at least right now. That's good. All right. Boom! All that energy. Wait, that still hit us! No way! No! We'll get crushed under the rock. So it still had an attack animation, even though it just literally missed us, I think. Okay, gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick, quick. Hit. Alright, we got another claw neck up here, so this is good. I like how we got all of the golds from the chest before the chest even opened there. You could literally just see it. Relic seal times 2 damage. Relics start uncharged. Oh, we don't really have a relic that does damage, so. Alright, let's pay good money. Give us another card, please. Consumes less fervor. Or heal when a relic is equipped. Heal whenever it is used. Okay, we are going to use that. We do not want to get hurt. One, two, three, and... Freezy. Oh, that's a bomb. 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 You don't need the bomb. No bomb. Grab some more mushrooms. We should be able to go to Sozu now, since we actually have, or Suzu. Not Sozu. Sozu is a tasty drink, though. That's all I can say. No, but we will go to Suzu after this. Fortune's Blessing. Receive double the health when healing. Okay, I have a question. How do you heal? Hold on. Is there actually specifically a way to heal? I don't think there is there? No, I didn't think that there was. Oh, that's lovely. We took a hit at the end, which we did not take. Now, let's go with the death sweeps here. Actually, no. We should do the ice pillars. The ice pillars would be better, I think, because we can freeze stuff. All right, we're gonna cut the tree. Well, at least we got some disease hearts out of that, so that's nice. So that means if we do get hit, the enemy gets hurt. We only have 15% damage! This isn't good. Gushing, too. It's gushing! Oh! Okay. Okay. Freeze it. Okay. So we gotta dip. We gotta be very quick with this. Ow! Ow! Oh! Ow! Okay, there we go. We got more out of that. Okay. Just be calm. Be calm. 2. No. I like how even when they're frozen, when that attack comes out, it's just so quick. Okay. Some of that fervor. Okay, we got one fervor. Take that! Oh, we're a little bit bloodied. We're a little bloodied, but we did it. Okay. I find it a little interesting that we seem to have a lot more struggles with the smaller bosses than the bigger ones. But it still worked out. It still worked out in the end. We still did it. Leshy is starving. Oh no! Leshy, don't starve! This isn't the right game for you to starve. Oh, it was an absolute relief there. There we go. The heretics defeated. At least we managed to do this one. I'm hoping that one was actually the worst of the 3 that we're going to have to go against, honestly, but I'm not sure. Okay, we gotta feed people. Feed. You know what? We're gonna put somebody on duty here. There. Feed. Get to work. Get to work. Come on, cult members, get to work. And we're gonna make some drinks. People are gonna have a party tonight, is what they're gonna have. We're having a celebration because we managed to do that successfully. Oh, look at that! The egg is all done. That is a very... Did we just get sin from a child? That's right, we get 1 sin from a child. I mean, this child did kind of sin a little bit. Let's see. Cloud Shy. That's what we'll name it. Cloud Shy from now on. And we'll give them a little bit of a head pat. Even though patting the teeth. It's Cloud Shy right now, unless you wish to change the name. You are welcome to change the name if you want. And we got another tier. There we go. It's not nighttime yet. We'll do it closer to nighttime so that way somebody can actually have that. Speaking of Sheeprith, literally before you joined, you were put into the morgue there. Ooh. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Then we are going to keep the name the way that it is. I like how whenever we always want to inspire people, we always catch them whenever they're talking. Now you need to teach them to break dance. Make them show off them moves. All right, Ritual, let's see. Well, Twitch, are you ready to bring another former member back to life? We will bring another one back. Twitch chat, you all get to decide on who gets to come back now. You've had many fallen friends and family, but now we can show our devotion and bring them back to life. All right. It has been decided then. Sheeprith, you are coming back to life. Twitch chat has voted for your revival and resurrection. Bring back the one that likes eating poo. I'm pretty sure Portal would probably prefer to rest a little while longer in this case. Now then, I think it is time we see who can become a devout follower. Konek, you have been here for a very long time. You've come back and forth through all of the struggles from life and death. The revolving door that you have cometh through. You shall be revived and reborn as a devout follower of this cult. Welcome to the circle. We don't really need to do any of these right now, but we probably should at least start doing this just to sort of put the graves, just to make them look a little prettier. If you ignore all the times I was dissenting. Look, okay. I know that you were dissenting a lot. You have your reasons for being heretical sometimes. I am going to let you all decide on who gets to sin. You will take all the sin of everybody else's sin inside of you, is what you will do. So chat, you will have a chance to vote for who gets all of the sin inside of them. All of the sin that has been built up and the pressure from every other member of the cult. We are ending the voting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cloudy, you are going to be the one who takes all of the sin for the rest of chat. That is a lot. Everyone is poking themselves. Oh my gosh, Cloudy, you poor bunny. I'd be shaken too with all the sin that was just absorbed. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you almost get an entire full bar again from that too? Oh my gosh. Cloudy just taking in all of the sin. You want to do it for your Leshy. There you go. And because of this, we can now upgrade our cult further. That's a good question. I want to know what... Well, I mean, you took everybody else's sin into your own hands. All right, everybody. Bear witness to our beautiful new fountain that came out of the wall from dark red lightning. You're a good person. I don't know. I mean, you've been holding in all of that sin. For those who worship the nature temple, you know what? Oh, did we get the... Hold on a second. I want to see if we got the fire bastion. Oh, we got all the candles. That's cool. I like that. We're going back to nature for now. We're going to do our sermon for the day. We are going to load a ba, 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 ba. And thank you for all listening to our sermon today. Thank you for coming. And also, thank you for your lovely donations. Whoa! What is with all the FPS lag suddenly that just happened? What on earth just happened? We just dropped to 30 frames. What on earth just happened here? Okay, we are just gonna save here for a moment. What just happened? Okay, just the game randomly decided to have a heart attack. Oh my gosh! Someone literally just let it rip. I'd scream too if I ever had to let one out like that. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm just quickly going to take a pause here because I'm just going to go upstairs and refill my water. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I'm just going to go up and refill my water here quickly. All right, so let's get back to it. After that really weird lag spike in the middle of the game. Wow. I want to know what actually caused that FPS, that giant FPS lag, or that FPS hit. That was absolutely insane. Inspire. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Bubby. Appreciate that. Everybody's just donating to this total. You and how you have become very sinful. Because you took on everyone else's sin. Therefore, you had the sin. So let us take the rest of the sin from you. If we have to go on a rescue mission, this might be the one that we have to go on a rescue mission for Cloudy here. Because I think, Cloudy, this will be the third time you might have sinned. Okay, no. The next one is going to be the third time. Oh, man, that was close. Ah, look at that. We can now have another devout follower. Metal dice. You got it. Give me just one moment here. All right, Shaperith. Shaperith, you have rolled a 10 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success. We need more wood. We need more stone. We need more stone, my lord. Right. There was something we needed. There was a resource that we needed for... Oh, we can make it anyways. We had the sin. That's right. Ha-ha! All right. Oh, wait. Is that going to get... I think that got rid of all the drinks. Well, we get to have a bigger bar now for everybody. So... Oh, hey! The drinks kept. That's nice. So, you know what? Everybody gets a round of juniper drinks. There we go. Come on, drink maker. You know what, Bubby, you can be the drink maker for a change. That's fine. We gotta clean out the baby pin, though. That's for sure. Nurture child. Okay, child is already been nurtured today. All right. You know, maybe we should have actually moved the baby pin up here, so that way we could always see the baby pin at, like, all times. I think that probably would have been for the best, honestly. You know what? Let's actually start making more grapes. Let's make some more of that fancy drink. I think everybody deserves to have some fancy drinks in their lifetime. The junipers. We'll make a lot more juniper drinks. But first, we also need some more food. And we will put some more camellias in here. You know, I think we need to remove this sign. Let's, I guess let's change this to turnips. So we're gonna plant a lot more turnips here in this plot. All right, we are going to set up the propaganda and make everybody work harder. There we go. Go propaganda speakers. Let out those bahs. Everybody's inspired by a sheep going bah or a lamb. Well, washroom seems to be full. There we go. Let's grab the poop out of that so that we can use that for fertilizer. So we gotta stay until at least Cloudshy can actually walk. Once they can walk, then we head out and we can go back out on our main mission that we're trying to do. Sun, cloudy. I wish that we could actually grab the stuff whenever everybody's in their bed. Okay, you know what? We're actually we're gonna move clear. You clearly need to come over here is what you need to do and sleep in the corner. Why are you over there, actually? That's a very good question. You, go back to sleep. There, I'm solving your snoring problem. They snore pretty loud, don't they? Well, we're fine now. I guess we can get some sleep ourselves here, too. All right, we are going to nurture the child. I want to know how we actually ended up getting this creation, though. This is a very interesting creation that we've gotten. It's kind of got bunny ears in its own way. You know, we'll give you a bribe. Here you go. We'll give you a nice little bribe there, Luxray King. All right, everybody gets morning drinks. Come on over. Morning drinks. Oh, sweet resources. Give me some grapes and nectar. I'll make. Oh, wow. Lushy didn't even... Lushy? Oh, so 2 people actually managed to survive the check. Look at that. We actually had 2 people resist. Befuddled. Oh, hey, thank you for the drink there. Okay, you know what? Fresh, fruity, and fabulous. Oh, so this gives a larger amount of sin is what this does. Okay. Why can we only... Oh, we just don't have enough grapes right now. That's why. So we need to make more of the grapes. You two, break it up. No drunk fighting. No drunk fighting. We will not have any of that. Alright, we gotta clean that up. I think that's the only thing I just don't like about the whole befuddling thing is literally just that you have to clean up their messes a lot, and that's it. Hey, what's this? No! Stop it! Stop it! We're not gonna have any of that. It does not matter if they do not like it when we stop them. Okay, so how many god tiers did we actually get? I think we have a few of them now, no? Break it up before someone gets hurt. Stop! Okay, can we actually finally leave and walk out of town without them actually doing anything? Okay, we can. There we go. So, let us spin the wheel! Spin the wheel of fortune. We got a commendment stone. Ah, that's right. We also need to do another one of those today, too, don't we? Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Oh, well, we got another cosmetic. We seem to always get, like, the commandments and the cosmetics. Like, we got a couple of necklaces, but now we're just getting all, like, the commandments and just, the cosmetic thing. So I believe we have only one more door we have to open up. Uh-oh, Twitch is deciding our fate. We got another one. We got another one, really? We literally just spun the wheel and now we gotta go spin it again. All right, let's grab more of this, and there we go. All right, so we're gonna put the seeds in here. We're gonna make sure we get some nice amounts of seed. Ah, no. Can we? I meant to put grapes there. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess we'll put some grapes up here though to compensate for that, and then we'll also put some of that in here. Some nice little pumpkins. Cauliflower. So we didn't nurture the child. Oh my gosh, so much poop. Mountains of poop. Yeah, we nurtured the child already. We nurtured the child. Okay. So we are going to do a ritual, and we are going to do the glory through toil. You are all hard workers. So you are going to work twice as hard. 3 times as hard. You've got this. You've got this, chat. You've got this. You can do this. And with a baba here and a baba there. Thank you for coming to this sermon today. A crown. Now we shall declare the forgotten doctrine of sustenance. Feasting ritual. Unlock a feast, the feasting ritual. Throw a grand feast for your followers and refill their hunger and gain 25 faith. Cannibal trait. All cult members will gain the cannibal trait. 5 faith when eating meal made from follower meat. We are going to do the feasting ritual. Because I believe you all deserve full stomachs on good food. It just costs 37 bone, really? That's it? That's really nice. If everybody gets really hungry, we can just do that. That's really good. A fast or a feast? Well, now we can feast. And there we go. Now we have feasting ritual. All right. Thank you for the money. Thank you, chat. Thank you for the $52. Those coins. Wait. Oh, that's disgusting. No! Odd-horned one! Bubby, go rest. Oh, that's disgusting, chat. Why did you do that? No! I was gonna say, like, there are a bunch of drinks there that I've seen. I was like, wait a second. Why are there a bunch of drinks here right now? Oh, that's disgusting, chat. Oh, that's disgusting. Why would you do that? Oh no! You tripped over a statue and you caused it to collapse? Where's the statue? No! How could you do this? How could you do this? How could you trip over that? I don't understand it, chat. Why you do this? Wow, you did it. Truly, you're without flaw. I am gratefully great leader. And there we go. More levels. Okay, we are going to grab the rest of this. Then we're gonna head up. On the next day, I think that should be when we can safely go out, at the very least, and then we come back. You okay? You okay? Just a little tipsy? That's it. Just a little tipsy. That's it. They're just a little tipsy. I like how the rest of the puke doesn't exist though right now. Hey, Wolfie and Rayman have become friends. There you go. Your followers are no longer befuddled. Oh! You're all no longer befuddled. We will spin the wheel one more time. Thank you very much for the tier. And we get another commandment stone. I think we're probably going to keep getting commandment stones until we finish getting all the commandments. Or at least enough to get all the commandments. Why is everybody still up? You all should be in bed. You know, I'm not gonna come. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't actually sleep. So you know what? We're gonna be the evil villain here in this case, and we're gonna do the exact thing that that chat's not doing here. We're taking a sleep. We're only allowed to sleep. Alright, so I guess what we're going to do is we are actually going to go to the Heket stage, and we're going to do this one more try. Actually, I probably should not have done that. Hold on, can we actually leave? No, we can't. We actually have to commit to it. Alright, we got to commit. Why? I don't want to spend the money on re-rolling weapons. Slash, slash, and slash. So we gotta be very quick because I just remembered that if we're not quick enough, what's it called? The baby can technically turn into a dissenter. So long as we are here, so long as we are alive, and so long as we can actually do what we need to do. So we're gonna be quick and at least. Icy, Frosty the snowman. It's no longer Christmas though. I don't know why I'm singing Christmas tunes at this point. I mean, it can be Christmas if we really want to believe it, actually, chat. That's something that's important. So long as we make belief, it'll work. So long as we can also freeze that one, too. Get rid of this big boy. He's probably healing the rest of them. All right. Smooth sailing from here. What is... I don't think there's any... Oh, Clonic is here. Blessed all his teeth. Okay, we're going to take this. Right. Tarot card. 5 for everyone hit. For everyone... Yeah, we'll take the replenishment. That's better than the hit. Because we don't want to get hit. Getting hit is bad. It is bad. Bad. When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage. Weapon and curse damage increased by 3 positive effects in terror. Ooh. That's actually pretty good. Part of me wants to take that just because it's just a flat ×3, which means that we can technically go through a lot of stuff as it is. Leshy is starving. Why is Leshy starving? No, then again, we did actually leave at a bad time, I guess. I probably didn't pay attention to the food. That's not good. We gotta hurry. You know, let's take the easiest path possible then right now. We won't bother because we don't even need any more tarot cards because like we can't get any benefit from good tarot cards. We just get damage. We just have flat damage now. You know, let's get another follower and see if we can't recruit someone a little later. You know what? I actually really like this tarot card that we just got. It's pretty good. Well, I mean, it's ×3 damage. On all fronts. Okay, we just got that dodge at the right time. Alright, we've freed you, Froggy. But Froggy? Where's Froggy? Well, there you go. You are gone. All enemies were dealt damage thanks to Switch. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate all of you. Blessed Laplace's dice. 50% chance to be... nah. Thank you, Kamek. But no, we're not going with Kamek's experiments. We don't need to do that. No! Hold on a second. How did I get... No. All that damage. Oh. Well, I mean, we're still able to actually pump out some pretty good damage as it is right now. So I guess there isn't really anything to really complain about right now. Maybe we can get a decent weapon. And yes, we can. We can get the Zealous Dagger. I'll take this. Absolutely, we'll take this. Absolutely, we'll take the dagger. This is so much better than the claws. I'm pretty sure the Zealous Dagger gives us crit, doesn't it? My favorite fruits. That is a good question. I might actually have to be an apple connoisseur, but I do like a good cherry and some raspberries from time to time. Destroy all active tarot cards. Destroy... no, we don't need that. We don't need the mirror. We're going to keep going. Well, at least... You know what? Freezing them might not be a bad idea. Because that just gives us a free lineup on that one. What about yours? What is your favorite fruit? Chat? What fruits does chat like? I'm curious. You have tickled my curiosity. Do you like a tangerine, or would you like a tangerine, chat? Alright, here we go. Boss time. Zapar. Go, 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 go! DPS, DPS, DPS! Oh, we got hit by that. That's nice. Take it! Take it! Alright, we did it. Okay. That was not as bad, and honestly, I'm getting, like, that one tarot card is probably the only reason why we were able to do that so smoothly. I like that. We could just rush down. We could just rush it down with a knife. You know, I just realized that we have a lot of big gifts, actually, that we have not used. So we need to start giving them out to chatters. Money! Alright, we can go. You're successful. That was another one done. We are getting so close to doing the Hecate fight now. Because we are just 2 more stages off of doing that. We've already technically done 1 for the fish stage. Now we just have to do... Huh, so... We're actually halfway, technically, right now.